I actually never played Shield Battery before. Shield Battery just got buffed the last patch. There's small changes recently where the Raven get to use its third ability, and also there's a map update. You're gonna see a new map here. Of course, I'm picking roaches to skip to tier 4. Gonna pick only level 4 cards. Oh, nice. Alright, let's give it a little bit for upgrades. We want something that can help us in the early games. For example, Repair Drone. Sunlight, not bad. The regen just... I'm not dropping any units. And as long as we're not losing most of our units, when the shields come up, we are good. I just don't want to waste the money to do refreshes. Okay, we are going to save that. Wow, he's picking the inner power as the early game upgrade. That's very risky. It's gonna make it even worse if I activate the shields. Oh, it seems like it pays off. Well, even if half of that unit die, it did kill all of mine. Okay, of course I'm gonna pick that, and then I'm gonna level up. We're doing some high level play here. I think attack speed goes pretty well with Warhound. Let's go for it. Wait, what? Sentry is building exactly the same thing with me? If he duplicates lots of copy of my cards, then that means I'm not getting a triple. Is that a jinx? I just reverse jinx myself. Wow. Obviously we're gonna pick Raynor. I already see a lab security. I can change add-ons with it. But before we pick the lab, I'm going to pick some strong cards. So 02 is going to give melee units a shield, and then our own shield activated. This is actually a good combination. Just doing some scouts. Well, you can say that's brutal, because the brutalist. Okay, shield activated, and the enemy have no chance. Alright, we're gonna pick the lab security. I kinda hope these... So you want them come in pairs, so that you can change the reactor into a lab, and then change it back to reactors. That way you trigger rapid production twice, and you also have a reactor at the end of the round to produce units. And we have a Marine and the Diamondback. Is actually perfect. So we're gonna have the Vulture and the Marine enters, sell the Marines, and have the Diamondback. So we will convert the lab from the Crossfire to a advanced reactor. I hope they can actually add a timer to remind you when the shield is going to activate it. Just a little bit of quality of life changes. I can use this Nova. It's actually pretty good. Let me think about this. I'm not gonna keep this Void Construct. If I find something, this might be it. So we can complete 2 missions at once to get both Liberators and extra Nova. Right now we can pick the General. We're going to save it. Oh, that's quite large. Okay, we're gonna pick the General. I'm also gonna save this Statman. Sell that. Have Statman enter, and then have General enter. We have Riven. Riven can hack Odin. If he doesn't have that Void Construct, I probably won. Okay, we got another lab security. Gonna change add-ons. Okay, they come in pairs. Perfect. So we are fighting a bot. Let's look at our opponents.
Request immediate evac. Your forces are under attack.
Well, I think this is coming down to who has the most Vikings then. Well, that's a very colorful army. Looks like a Christmas tree. See, our perfect barrier upgrades completely evade melee damage. I need a shield. Okay, shield is here. So as long as we get rid of those Thor on the ground, we are good. Well, the shield mechanic with correct upgrades is definitely OP, but the problem is you might not get in the car you wanted. So compared to hero have ability to discover car or more resources, it still is a huge disadvantage. Unless you get really lucky, but something like, okay, he's not dying, okay, we head into the final rounds.